we back, you know. Drell, auto funny, all that shit. Now, first story time did really good, It got what is it, like 200, I think 50 views so far. I appreciate that. That's dope. It got 17 likes. It got 2 dislikes. I don't know who y'all 2 niggas are, but fuck y'all. But everybody else who was cool with it, man, that is dope. So highly requested, y'all wanted another story time. I put it up on the Instagram poll. Y'all said y'all wanted the first fight story. By the way, follow the Instagram, it's in the description, so you can vote on which videos you want next and everything. So this is the story about my first fight. Now I was thinking back to this story, like, my first fight. And it was a throwback, because my first fight, shit, I don't even know how many fights I've been in my lifetime. Like, you just lose count of that shit. So I had to think back, and I went deep in my subconscious, and I pulled it out, like pulling a fucking rabbit out of a gay dude's asshole. I just pulled it out. I pulled out the memory, and I figured it out. It was way back, I think 2004, and I was 3. And I was in daycare, alright, and while I was in daycare, I used to get picked on a lot in daycare by bullies, man. It was messed up. They used to say I looked like a black E.T. and shit. They used to say I had fucking squirrel's teeth. They said a whole bunch of stuff. They said my teeth were thicker than fucking Nicki Minaj ass. Even though Nicki Minaj was not yet a popular rapper at this time. But you know what I mean. They just made fun of me a lot, Made fun of everything about me. You know what's the worst thing about these bullies? They were girls, bro. Like, it was fucked up, man. The girls were fucking with me every day, man. Like, the dudes was cool. Guys liked me. They was cool. But the girls, they bullied me all the time and shit. Saying all these bad things about me. It's just bad. One day, I was fed up because I didn't know how to express my feelings back then. This is back before I was the roast demon that I am today, So when a girl hurt my feelings cracking on me, I just be like, you hurt my feelings, And they're like, I don't care because they're 3. I'd be like, stop making fun of me. You hurt my feelings. And I get sad. But one day I finally was fed up and shit. This one girl, she was making fun of me. And she said I looked like a ghetto Cabbage Patch doll and shit. So I was like, she had the, braided ponytail and grabbed that shit, threw the bitch on the floor or whatever. And then I started kicking her and shit. Now, I'm not condoning this at all. At all. When I did it, I was like, ooh, it got a good feeling inside. It felt a little better when I did it because she stopped talking after I did it. She was just on the ground laying down. So I was like, oh, sweet, man. This is like a logical, reasonable way to get people to stop being mean to you. Violence. Whoa, I thought I discovered the whole new thing. But really, I just figured out something that governments have been doing for fucking years. But next thing you know, girl makes fun of me that same exact day. Different girl. Now, she already saw what happened to the girl with the ponytail, but she didn't care. She came at me saying a bunch of rude stuff to me, too, talking about, she said, since I look like a horse, I should eat a fucking sugar cube or something. And it hurt my feelings. But now I'm like, ooh, I got the new thing. I can do the new thing now. So I fucking smacked her, but she was drinking milk, so the milk got everywhere, and she started crying. Now, the teacher saw that. She's like, what the fuck are you doing, Drell? Like, what are you doing? And I was like, nothing. Like, the bitch didn't just see me smack her. Like, so she grabs me or whatever, and she tells my parents. And she tells my parents, like, hey, yeah, he's, like, hitting girls and stuff. But, like, I don't know what's going on at home. But, this nigga's beating up girls. I don't know. Y'all need to figure that out. So my mom, she's distraught and everything. Like, oh my God, I'm raising the Chris Brown. Oh no, My dad, he kind of was like, damn. He should be beating the pussy, not the girls. What is he doing? You know? So he was tripping a little bit too. So he talked to me and told me it's not right to put my hands on people, especially girls. Yeah. So next day in school, I try to forget about it. I'm like, all right, I'm done beating up girls or whatever. But then this one girl, she says something about me or whatever. She's like, yo, mama or whatever. So I smacked her again. I didn't learn. I smacked her, okay? Teacher saw it. She's like, what the fuck? This is literally the day after you got out of trouble. And I was just being a dick. Like, I was kicking people's blocks down after I smacked her. And I was like, yeah. I was wearing a cool leather jacket. And this bitch was just like, okay, this nigga needs to calm down. So calls my parents again. Like, if you don't get them together, we're going to kick them out of daycare. Okay, so my dad's like, man, what the fuck? Because my mom's tripping again. She's mad. So my dad ends up saying, hey, we're going to go for a drive. You know, I'm going to take you somewhere with my old friends. Yada. I was like, okay. So we drive and everything. And we get back to where, where we're supposed to be. And it's a bunch of his friends and shit. It's a bunch of other kids, right? Bunch of other little kids there. You know when you a kid and you see other kids somewhere, you get fucking hyped. Like, holy shit, it's kids. Oh, thank God. So I'm happy. But then this nigga out of nowhere, we're in the car, and my dad's like, yeah, you're gonna fight that kid. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you're fighting that kid. I'm like, nigga, what do you mean I'm fighting that kid? He's like, you're gonna fight him. You're fighting him. And I was like, I don't want to. He's like, well, you're gonna fight him. So I was forced to fight him. So we get together, me and the kid. This kid, he's like this and shit like that. This guy's hands to his face. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta fight this dude, you know? So I walk up to him, and I'm like, he had no hair to pull on. I was used to pulling girls' hairs and shit, because I was a Barbie chucker, you know? So I'm trying to grab the hair, there's nothing there. This nigga had a low-cut even Stevens, so I had nothing to grab. So when he saw me doing that, he was like, what the fuck? So he just punched me, and he punched me again, I'm on the ground, this nigga beating my ass. He beat the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. He beat the shit out of me. So my dad's looking like, oh, that was, damn. So everybody talking to my dad, like, man, what you teaching this nigga? Like, he just got mollywopped in, like, down 20 seconds, you know what I mean? So, after that, we go home. I'm thinking like, man, I'm never getting into another fight again. Fuck this. I'm not fighting any girls, guys, nobody. So next day in school, the girls are talking bad about me and everything, but I don't do nothing. No violence, nothing. When I get back to the house, my dad said, we're just gonna go to the store. Right? So we just gonna go to the store. He's taking me there. But like, out, some crackhead walked into the house. Anyway, alright. Now, I thought I was going to the store, but my dad, we at this house again, the same house. I was like, what the hell are we doing here? He was like, yeah, you're gonna fight that kid. I was like, oh, who's that kid? That's a new kid. He's like, you're fighting him. I was like, what the fuck? I don't want to fight him. He's like, yeah, you're gonna fight him. So, me and him, we fight and shit. Me and the kid. And the kid beats my ass. Like, this kid whoops my ass and everything. So, he beats the shit out of me. We get home, again, my dad, we don't even talk to each other after I got beat up, right? I'm thinking like, man, I don't never want to get into another fight again. But the next week, we go right back to that damn house. It's another kid. He's like, you gotta fight that kid. I was like, why the hell you got me fighting all these kids? And he's like, you gotta learn your lesson, man. You not be hitting girls. I was like, nigga, I learned my lesson. Now I don't want to get hit, nigga. Now I'm the girl. I fucking around and got beat up the third time. He whooped my ass. So then we go back to the spot, fourth time. He's like, you gotta fight this nigga. And I beat the dude's ass. I won. Alright, I beat him up. So then I'm thinking like, man, I like this. I like fighting again. I like it because I beat this nigga's ass. And he was a little bigger than me. So I was like, sweet. So then we go back to that house again the following week. And it's a kid, I fought him. And we was fighting, and I hit him so hard, like his fucking tooth fell out. It was just a baby tooth, but his fucking teeth fell out. Alright, so the nigga, like, his mouth's bleeding and shit. And then everybody's like, oh, Jarrell won. And the kid's like, no, Jarrell didn't win. We can still keep going. Yeah. And we still about to fight. But they ended up canceling. They said Jarrell won. And I was like, okay. But the thing is, that kid, he went back to, his crib, and then he was talking to his mom, and he told his mom's like, yo, what's up? You know, smile. And the mom sees the tooth missing. She's like, what the fuck happened to your tooth? And he's like, oh, like, Jarrell punched me, he knocked it out. She was like, why the fuck did Jarrell hit you? And he's like, oh, man, they had us fighting at the house. It was like, what? And the dad's going like, no, nothing happened. So then the mom ended up calling the whole network of other moms and shit. And then they find out that the dad's been having us fight. Now, the whole time, turns out they had us in like a fucking baby fight club and shit. Where they were like betting on which kids would win in the fights like every week and shit. Like, so the whole time I thought my dad was trying to help me learn how to fucking fight. Really, this nigga was using me as like money. Like, he didn't give a fuck about me doing shit. Like, so that's fucked up. But that's what happened, man. That was the first fight, man. Baby fight club. But you know, I guess like the moral of the story is, if you don't hit girls, cause your dad will grab you and put you in a baby fight club where you'll get your ass beat a whole bunch of times. So don't do it, cause we respect women. Yeah.